Servus and welcome to a new episode of Cooking with Beer, the Degenberg 1548 cooking show. And first, Prost! So, alright, today we are doing perfect hangover breakfast with sausages, with everything delicious you can imagine. And I thought, when you wake in the morning or late afternoon and you have guests over, you want to have something special, right? And instead of having just a basic McMuffin type of burger, how about we do a really nice sauce to it? And therefore, let's start with a really awesome sauce. Turn on the oven. I already preheated water and we only will use a little bit. But you always can freeze sauce, so. Alright, in the meantime, when this is done, I got this broth. See, it's already cooking. Amazing. Let's reduce the heat. So this was kind of. I went to a good grocery store and bought the most expensive broth they have, and it's absolutely worth it. For the cheap one, for the basic one, you pay $3 or whatever you pay, depending where you are. For this one, you pay $6. It's not a financial difference, but it is a huge difference in taste. I think that's way too much. No, too much. If someone is wondering why I use such a tiny pot, is because I always make way too much, and the only option to control the amount of what I'm cooking is by limiting myself with plates for myself or with pots. Okay, do you see this consistency? It's not a powder, it's a really nice paste. I think we need a little bit more. And this lasts me almost for a half year. Also, what we have to put in, let's clean the knife a little bit more. Good. Thyme, you can use fresh ones, I always have dried ones at home. It's just more convenient. Let's mix it through. And reduce the heat. This is what I love about this gas heater, it's cooking so fast. Alright, and we need Worcestershire sauce, or however you pronounce it. Just a few drops, and let's give it a taste. I hope I have cutleries. Wonderful. No. Pretty intense already. Good now? No, still not yet. Do you see the color? This is so intense. You will see it when we put it in the glass container. Okay, but now please be done. So and here is our nice sauce. We can dip something in. And we need, I already made the bacon, so therefore there's some rest. I didn't clean it completely out, but I don't like to have the bacon taste on something. Okay, I went recently to McDonald's for the first time, I think since probably 5 years, and I was actually surprised about the taste, how it is. And we like this sausage, the breakfast sausage in general, but not really from McDonald's anymore. I think this was the reason why I started cooking. So I got this little sausages here, and what you do, you break them apart, take out all the greatness. They're actually kind of nice. And now let's form them like a little cheeseburger, like a little burger in the size of our patties here. You can use any sausage what you like. Just buy a sausage. If you buy big ones, you can slice it in the middle, you can slice it half, and you can make it as thick as you want. I want to have a smaller one because we are putting many ingredients on it, or I want to put many ingredients on it. Okay, here's the first. Then I have to brush my fingers. Also, you know what? Let's make a second one. Soon. Also, we do the egg benedict, so the blanched egg. So we preheat the water. Put in hot water. As I said, I already pre-cooked it. Preheated it. We need always vinegar. Good shot of vinegar. And doing this cook, I like to buy these ones from Chinatown. These are little, we use them for hot pots mainly, and they're just little steaks, super thin. Slice something off, and they are done in seconds, in really absolutely seconds. So therefore let's prepare the rest. We need our little bun. We need butter. Always gives a nice touch. Put it on a grill. Chopsticks. So these are so fast done. So in order to flavor them, let me get one more sausage patty. Sausage. Let's put 3 on it. So here's the same procedure. Make it nicely like a little patty we would do. It's not really great, so the taste definitely much better. Then we will get in certain discount chains. What surprised me most, being there recently, if you go there, have a look at the cheese. The cheese is so thin you can barely see it. I've never seen in a supermarket such a thin sliced cheese. Extra brought this out. This has a basic size. This is not oversized. This is just basic. But our friends from the fast food chain, they think different. But therefore I was so disappointed from the taste, and this is so much better. And I realized, you know what? Let me show you guys how we are doing it here. Okay, this looks pretty damn good. Cheese on top of it. That's pretty much done. And let's start with the first blocked egg. Okay, this is cooking. Let's turn it off. So I'll show you guys how we're doing this. We put in an egg. Stir the water. Put in the eggs. I always try to keep them a little bit separated. Here's number 3. And as you see, it nicely forms the structure. And they're pretty much ready to go. So, number 2 is ready. Let's put number 3 on. Look at these babies. This is ready. Flip this here. These are just perfect. And let's mix them together. So I use this here as a comparison for our fast food chain. I usually use a little bit more cheese there, a little bit more tasteful. So this here is a pepperoni. A little bit spicy. No, jalapenos. I apologize. It's a jalapeno, and we have to take out this one. Alright, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Here's the first. Have our bacon. Let's put our bacon on top of it. Let's reduce the heat. I think that's pretty much done. Let's prepare number 2. These bad boys. Okay. I love these little beef rolls. They're just super awesome. And I always love the cheese what is left here. Do I need a little bit longer? Cool, that's pretty much perfect. Also some bacon on top of it, and number 3 is this one. That's ready too. That's ready as well. All right, another bacon. And let's give me a little bit of room, and then we decorate everything perfect. Good, and the final touch, our blanched eggs. That's number 1. Stay. Number 2. I actually always use small ones, small eggs, because when you stack them up, everything is so much food already. And number 3 I messed up, but it doesn't matter because we will dip this. Just put it together. And here voila, 3 awesome breakfast bacons, and let's see if we made it perfect. Well, friends, that's pure amazing. We need a little bit of salt for this one, a little bit of pepper. What can you want? What else can you want from your breakfast? And here, put the super salty sauce on top of it. Make it juicy and delicious. And here we are, the perfect breakfast. What can I say? It's just perfect, my friends. Prost. The taste, I guarantee you, in McDonald's, independent where you go and what country you are, the tiny cheese they have on, this is so much better. The sausage you choose has a complete different flair, not so porky, and I don't know. I was really disappointed. That's a perfect hangover breakfast. You have your beer or your Caesar, whatever you want. In Germany, the rule is always start a new day when you have a hangover with the last drink you had. Like the Caesars, what we have here in North America. In Germany it's a beer, so therefore it's for me the beer. You have your sauce, you can dip it like a French sandwich. You know, so it's so simple to make. Just a little bit bacon. If you like, you get your sausage, you can use whatever kind of sausage you want. Really from lamb over beef, whatever. Or you get the little steaks, what we have here. You get it in Chinatown always, they have it in little rolls, a whole bunch of it in a big box. And these are so tiny, if you just for a small snack, they're perfect. Bon appetit. And if you like what we are doing, please subscribe, please hit the bell, and see you guys soon. Prost!